And in today's video, I'll be listing top 10 strongest cartoon characters in my opinion. Okay, so first we'll start off with Larry the Lobster. Okay, so what's unique about Larry the Lobster is he's the strongest man under the sea. Larry the Lobster is seen countless times throughout the series, outlifting any fish under the sea, from moments like lifting whole crowds to flexing with King Neptune. His strength is not to be doubted. So I'll probably put him in A tier. Okay, moving on. Okay, I'll be doing He-Man next. It feels wrong not ranking He-Man any higher, but I just couldn't see him beating the top guys in a fight. It brings me great pride to be this committed to not base placement of these characters. Prince Adam summons power of Grayskull, and along with his cat Kringer, and they become He-Man, Battle Cat, the most powerful man and animal duo that comes to my mind. I truly wish I could put him higher on the list. I mean, look at the picture of him straight up moving a moon. Well, there's no picture, but... So, they say, so he's the strongest in the universe, but that's in his universe. So put him in another universe, he'll just be a normal guy with a sword and a shield. So I'll probably put him in C tier. Moving on. Okay, next I'll be doing Popeye. So, he can pull a can of spinach out of his shirt and perhaps consume it through his pipe, then beat the crap out of almost anyone on this list. Once he eats that pack of spinach, you're gonna lose the fight. He is not to be messed with. He will knock you out in one punch if he consumes a can of spinach. So I'll put him probably with Larry the Lobster. Alright, moving on. Okay, next I'll be doing Inspector Gadget. Okay, when it comes to solving problems, there are none better than Inspector Gadget. While not much of the fighting type, the Inspector makes this list solely of his potential. Having just about any tool or gizmo up his sleeve at any time, he is always prepared. There aren't many who can defeat simply because of the sheer amount of impressive gadgets he has on him at all times. If he wanted to engage in battle, you better believe he'd have the tool for that would make him the winner. So that would put him at S because he could have the Infinity Gauntlet up his sleeve and pull it out and snap you out of existence. So that would put him at S. Alright, moving on. Okay, so next I'll be doing Jack Jack from The Incredibles. So, at the end of The Incredibles, we learn that The Incredibles' youngest child, Jack Jack, had superpowers. In fact, he has a lot of superpowers. Jack Jack exhibited the ability to teleport, walk through solid objects, shoot lasers from his eyes, engulf himself into flames. Engulf himself into flames, turn his body into metal, and transform into a super strong devil creature. And that's just what we've seen. The crew behind Incredibles would eventually reveal that this may be a process that all superpowered humans go through when they are young. Essentially, superhumans experience all the powers before their bodies settle on one or two and let the rest start to disappear. Even in this case, Jack Jack is still way too overpowered, and it's also very important that every superior child has gone through this dangerous process. Plus, he's his name Jack Jack, hence the Jack of all trades, which means he has everything. So yeah. So we'll put him at probably S. Yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, so next we'll probably put one of our strongest on our list, Ben 10. So wait, I think we should save him for last. So we'll just do Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Ultra Instinct Shaggy will go in SSS+. Ultra Instinct Shaggy has all the powers. He can dodge anything. He can wipe out anyone on this list using only 1% of his power. He is truly the strongest in this. So yeah. Also, I think I forgot to put Bill Cipher on this list. So yeah, we'll be moving on. Alright, next we'll do Uncle Grandpa. Okay, so he can bend reality, can duplicate himself to prevent killing himself, and has a team of a green dinosaur, a belly bag who can summon anything, and a giant tiger that can fly and poops rainbows, and a pizza who rides a motorcycle. He has more people in the team who's more powerful, but these four are his main partners. He's every male in the multiverse who can wrap into any universe. Also, he can teleport freely. So we'll put him at possibly SS plus. Okay, moving on. Alright, next up is yellow slimy guy that, I don't know. Alright, so, yellow slime is a blob of extreme power. Well, his assortment of natural defenses, thanks to genetic experimentation, makes him one of the most powerful beings in the world. He can liquefy himself, change color and shape, practically indestructible unless using a specialized antimatter weapon. His speed is also an important factor in his power, with incredible reflexes, a strong defense, and abundance of energy. Slimy is able to take on whatever is thrown at him. So, we'll probably put him at S. Okay, last is Ben 10. Last but not least, Ben 10. He automatically goes to the very top, and I'll explain why. When Ben Tennyson was 10 years old, he found an alien device that could turn him into 10 different aliens, okay? That device could turn into, so that it could turn into 10 different aliens, which, with their own unique powers and abilities. As time went on, Ben gained access to more and more transformations, nearly every sentient species in the universe. By this very concept, you could easily argue that Ben is overpowered, but the watch has time limits and rules, and each alien has their respective weakness. However, even these rules seem to go out of the window when the fourth Ben 10 series rolled around, and in the same time, at the same series, Ben gained full control over his most powerful form, Alien X. Alien X is a species of celestial gods, creatures that can manipulate the very fabric of time, space, and reality, literally checking all of the boxes of the overpowered category. He cannot be erased, and basically making him God. So, that is the strongest character tier list. Hopefully you enjoyed. Watch again for more top 10 lists.